I'm gonna put all this in. I'm not gonna edit anything out. You'll complain about my driving, everything. It's a nice little spot. I could just get up, get out of my house, come here at any time I want. I give my card out to 2 people. All right, we are at it again. It is Monday. What's today?
Columbus Day.
Columbus Day. So there's no post office. What?
Así no lo puedo manejar así.
What do you mean?
Claro.
What's wrong with this? You can't drive like this?
No. What are you here? Are you filming?
Yes.
Creo que me deben cambiar.
I'm gonna put all this in. I'm not gonna edit anything out. You'll complain about my driving, everything. What was I saying? There's no post office today, but I will pack the orders later on. We did get some decent orders during the weekend. Right now we're gonna go back to that same thrift shop, the Sharpies, the books. Not all of them. I've gotten like really good books that I sold for over $100 there that wasn't Sharpied. So I'm gonna look over the books, but every once in a while you get some really cool stuff there that sells for a lot that are not books. There was one item that we got the other day, or my wife got, and she sold it for $500 or
Which one?
the pyramid.
500. I think it was 520.
520. Okay. So let's see. So yeah, we got some really cool stuff. I got 2 books, a microphone, but they did have this art sculpture signed by the artist. However, the signature was Sharpied over. The idiots actually Sharpied over the signature over the artist. My wife got a couple of things. She got a shield, fraternity plaque from the 30s, a music box, and something else. Things are getting better and better. Orders are picking up. I don't know if it's because it's the beginning of Q4, but once again, over the weekend, we got pretty decent amount of orders. 3 or 4 of these are my wife's. The rest are mine. Mine are all books. None really expensive books. I think the most expensive one I sold was around $43. But on average, the other ones were around $20. I sold a total of 11 books over the weekend. Very happy with that. Dropping them off now. This morning we went to the bins. I got a few more books. They didn't really have much though. Although the ones I got today, I got about 7 books. They were not bad, but only 7. I've been averaging between 20 and 30 books each time I go. This time only 7. But I did pick up a few of them that I think is going to do pretty good. All in all, it's been a great way to start the week with all those orders and the great books that I found today. Another perk of working for myself. I can walk in the park whenever the hell I want. So is there an alligator here? Although I've never seen one. Let's see if we'll find one. Nope, no gators. No gators anywhere. It's really nice. It's a nice little spot. Yep, this is life. This is what happens when you get fired and you start working for yourself. You make the rules. Yeah, I mean, you got to keep in line. You got to make money, right? But I could just get up, get out of my house, come here at any time I want. Could be in the middle of working, middle of packing orders, and say, fuck it, I'm gonna go for a walk. Then come back, continue where I left off. No big deal. Nobody's gonna yell at me. Nobody to answer to except for myself, except for me accounting for making my own money. That's all I need. As long as I'm making enough money to pay all my bills and everything, life is wonderful. So yeah, I forgot to record me packing, but got a lot of packages today. Going to drop them off now. So I'm on my way to Trader Joe's to pick up some groceries. Some things that only Trader Joe's have for some reason. It's a bit far from my house, so what do? I check to see if there's any thrift shops on the way. And there's one that I've never been to before, so let's check it out. I think this is it. Well, I don't know if you saw it or not, but they only had like one little shelf of books. Very few things. I thought it was the whole building, but I thought it was this building, but it's just that little trailer right there. I asked the lady if they ever get a large amount of books that they don't know what to do with, and she says yes, every once in a while get a few boxes. And I told her, I gave her my business card. Max, if you're watching, I got my business card recently, so yeah, gave her my business cards, and she said she'll contact me if anything. And let's see, since we're here, let's go to this post office. Pleasantly surprised at how nice that lady was. Usually first time I go to any post office, the agent is super rude or dry as a toast. This lady must have been the nicest person I've ever met. She went out of her way to weigh every box and scan everything without me asking for it. And then she, at the end, she asked if I want a receipt. I go, not necessary, thank you. She's like, no, it's necessary. And she took her time to print her receipt. I know they all do that, but I don't know. There's something missing in the post office that lady has. I come all the way here just to get my refried beans. I know they have refried beans everywhere else, but I like the ones here because it's only 2 ingredient, bean and water. Well, like a little bit of salt. And yes, I like to cook. I used to have a cooking channel on YouTube. Didn't go anywhere. I mean, it was actually going somewhere, but problem is that I've talked about this before. I started getting vitiligo because of stress from work, and I just didn't like the way it looked cooking, because when you do color grading, because for cooking you need to adjust the coloring on the video quality to have a better view, better quality of video. So you need to color grade. Well, with the vitiligo, the spots would stand out so much that I don't know, I felt weird about it. So I started wearing gloves, and I didn't like cooking with gloves, so I just stopped it all together. But I did learn a lot of things. I'm not a chef or anything, I just like cooking. I did learn a lot of things, how to make things. Came up with a lot of cool recipes. Whenever he does that, he did something wrong. What happened? What happened? What is it here? Not to look for evidence. What did you do? Usually he leaves a little gift here whenever he's upset on this rug. But nope, nothing. He was probably sleeping in there for some reason. I was back in his little bed. What happened? Huh? You fell asleep? Mhm. I've been out all morning. I've gone to maybe about 10 garage sales. First time ever that I haven't found anything that I would buy in so many garage sales. Maybe I'm being a little bit too picky. I mean, for good reason. I wouldn't say too picky. I would say more selective, because in the past I've bought things that I ended up having to donate. I'm being a little bit more selective. Of course, I'm focusing more on books, but also anything else that I could possibly find that could possibly sell. See, there was a garage sale sign pointing this way. Went all the way to the end of the street, no garage sale. It's a weird thing because today is a beautiful day for garage sales. Sun is out, no rain. It's not too hot. It's actually below 80s, which is pleasant. Okay, 2 more signs for garage sale pointing this way. Maybe I missed it. Let's see. I think it's one that I go. Here we go. See. What the hell? It's pointed this way. I don't see any garage sales. The sign's pointing from that way, this way. I went all the way down, nothing. Then went around. More signs pointing this way. Okay, now, no, this is for rent. They didn't even put an address. It's just a garage sale with the arrow pointing this way. Found it. No, no, not even outside. Not even outside. Oh, I think I've been here. Well, I definitely spoke too soon. The lady that didn't know how to put signs for her garage sale, I got pretty good stuff. Hold on. I got 2 books, 2 architecture books. I got 2 architecture books that I couldn't find anything on. This one and this one. The most important. Got 3 of these pins. Public supermarket pins. Vintage. And I saw that they sell for around $75 each. And I got a Star Wars lightsaber. And I paid $5 for everything. So all in all, I think it was pretty good. It's a day's salary. 3 times 75. If I sell it for 75, I'll probably list it for around $59.95 each. That's 180, right? About 180. Plus the books, maybe the books I can get. Plus the books, maybe the books I can get about $20 to $30 each. That's, let's say, 50. So 180 plus 50, that's 230. I'm a little bit lost here. 230 plus the lightsaber. Maybe I could profit about $10 on the lightsaber. I don't know. So about 240. Yeah, I mean, it's about 2 days. 2 days salary from what I as far as the goal that I'm setting. It's about 2 days sale. Eventually, that's the goal, is to make $200 a day, more or less. That will be my next goal. I mean, it was a couple hours that I was looking around. I ran into a few very talkative garage sale salespeople. Actually, I gave my card out to 2 people, 2 different garage sales, to see if they ever have books that they need to get rid of. Okay, I'm heading back home now. I got some things to photograph, things to list, plus the new loot for today, which is very little. I mean, but I do like things like that. Small amount of things that I can actually make money on.